Hello, my name is Miss Jen. Hi boys and girls. Welcome to the Farmingdale Library. I'm gonna show you today, because it's the fall and we want to celebrate the fall, how to make a really cute Scarecrow craft out of popsicle sticks. I don't know if you could see this, but this is kind of what it looks like, if you could see that picture a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna tell you what you need. You need popsicle sticks, okay? Just like these, okay? You're gonna need 8 of them. Okay, 8 of those. You're gonna need some orange paint, which I poured in here, in a cup. Any kind of paint, tempera paint is fine. You're gonna wanna use this with mom and dad. You're gonna need a glue gun, okay? So make sure when you have the glue gun, it's gonna be easier to do one part with it. Make sure mom and dad are using it with you. And you're gonna need some regular tacky glue, a black marker, paint brushes for the paint, and if you have some googly eyes, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started. The part that you're gonna need mom or dad for is the very first part. You're gonna take 7 of your popsicle sticks, and you're gonna take the glue stick and glue them one next to each other, just like this. And this is how you make the face. Okay, so you're gonna take 7 of them, not all 8, leave 1 extra here. Okay, so now you have the face. Next part, you're gonna take, after those are all glue gun together and they're nice and sturdy, you're gonna take your last popsicle stick and we're gonna glue it. And I'm gonna show you how you're gonna glue it. You're gonna glue it like this to kind of create like a hat on the Scarecrow. Okay, and it's gonna be like slanted, okay, just like this. I'm gonna glue it now with my tacky glue and then I'll show you again. So I'm just gonna put some tacky glue onto this stick and glue it down, and it might take a few minutes to glue it down. Make sure you get some good glue on there. Okay, I glued it. Now I'm gonna put it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just let it sit for a few minutes and then I'll show you how that came out, because we need to let that sit, okay? So I don't want it to move, but that's how it's supposed to look. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a few more minutes and just put a little bit of pressure on it. Okay. So you could sit and just put some pressure on that. So I'm doing that for a few minutes. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute on the side, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna get my paint ready, okay? So like I said, you could put it in a cup, a plate, whatever you need. And we are going to paint the stick that we just glued on and the part of the Scarecrow up here, all the parts of the stick up here, because that's gonna be the hat, and we're gonna make an orange hat. So let that sit another minute and we're gonna get painting. So I'm gonna start with that and I'll show you what part I'm painting orange to make the hat. Okay. All in all, it's not gonna be too much paint. Keeping in mind, trying to keep that stick down so that it's still, so that stick is still drying. And I'm gonna paint that stick as well while it's drying. Okay. If it's not sticking with the tacky glue or you're having trouble with it, you can always go back and glue gun it, which I may have to do. I may put my glue gun, plug it in, but I'm hoping I don't have to. So that's what it should look like once it's painted. So that's the hat. So you have a cute Scarecrow hat, all painted orange. Just gonna fix my paint a tiny bit. Okay, now while that's sitting some more, okay, which I'm gonna let that do, we're gonna decorate the rest of the Scarecrow. Okay, we're going to paint a nose on him. While I'm painting, I'm gonna take my small brush and paint a triangle in the middle of his face, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. And the triangle, the orange triangle, is going to be the Scarecrow's nose. Okay. go. And like I said, not too much paint. Here's his nose, okay? Great, once I'm done with that part, the Scarecrow is gonna need some eyes. And I have googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes at home, you can always use a black marker and draw eyes, but we're gonna use our tacky glue again. Actually, you know what? I may just use the glue gun if I have it. But you can use tacky glue, that's completely fine, especially if there's no parent around. And I'm gonna glue one eye, and I'm gonna glue on his other eye. Okay, there we go. As I said, tacky glue works too. I'm gonna fix this little part because it's not sticking here, so let me get some more glue in here. See what I could do. Just want you guys to be able to see this completely done. Okay, so now we have two eyes, we have his painted on nose, and the final touch is going to be a mouth. And that is what you're going to use the marker for. And we're gonna draw a mouth. I'm gonna show you. Just a smiley mouth I'm drawing. Putting some little on his mouth. And there we go. And that is it. You have a Popsicle Scarecrow. If you have a magnet at home, you could stick one on the back and it's a great decoration for the fridge, or you can put your Scarecrow anywhere. Okay? I hope you guys have an excellent fall, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon. Thanks.